Hey people, it's Kelly of Print Press Slay, and I am here with my teacher planner. I am so sorry that you have not seen this planner in a long time. Honestly, I skipped all of September. So I'm in October. I'm trying to set up my monthly. So I have a ton of Happy Planner sticker books that I can choose from, but I am trying to choose something based on like a October theme, not just fall, but like October. And it's honestly taking me a lot of time because it's a certain look I don't want to be honest. I wanted it to be like pumpkin and orange because orange is my favorite color. And really just fall, but more October fall. So I really didn't want the Halloween theme for it. I just wanted more of an October theme. So I'm just going through the book and trying to figure out, which one I can use for that, but also not trying to take away from what I would use in November. So as you can see, like I've turned to the certain sections that have like an October theme, and I'm going to use, I believe, two of them. And get started by seeing what things I have to do this month. So honestly, this month I have there's like a couple days where we don't have, well, the students are not going, so there's no class, but we still have to report. So there's like PDs, which is professional development. So that's why I'm putting these to-dos down, in which that is, what is that? Actually, it's 3 times. So there's parent-teacher conferences and 2 PDs. So that's what's going on. And I decided I wanted to really use this start each day with a smile sticker. I just thought it was really cute, and I really like black and white stickers. So it had like the black and white candy stripe at the bottom. So I really, really like that. And I paired it with that orange square. Now these squares, for some reason, they don't fit in the monthly. And I don't know if maybe they fit in the monthly of the classic, because this is honestly a big happy planner. And this is my first time trying this layout for my teacher planner. I had a teacher planner before, and I used that instead. But this year, because my classes were kind of repetitive, I decided that I wanted to use a vertical planner. So you'll see the actual planner spread in a moment. So in this video, I'm doing the October monthly, and then I'm doing the first week of October. So right now I'm putting in my pumpkins. I found pumpkins, thank goodness. And they were on clear sticker paper, which I was cool with. I wish the candy corn, like the white in the candy corn, wasn't clear. Basically, it means nothing. Like you can't even see it because it's a clear sticker. So I mean, maybe if it was a white sticker, you may have seen it. But I was thinking they probably should have made it a little like grayish, but it still looks good. I have a sticker that says Halloween fun on Halloween day. And then it says Halloween party. I'm assuming on the 29th, we may have a Halloween party. Our principal said that he is really into Halloween. Like that's one of his favorite holidays. So I'm assuming that Friday we can do some things. So you see these little post-it notes. I actually wrote down what my plans would be. It was no way I was going to remember, just to be honest. So I was like, let me write down some notes so that I can make sure I capture all of the dates. I actually write, so the pen that I'm using is I believe it's called a Fixer's pen. It's basically a erasable ink. And it's a multi-pen, which I really, really like. But all the ink is something that I can erase and, try again. You'll see me do that because I mess up a lot. So you'll see in the video that I erase some stuff, put it back together. However, I don't think I'll use any other except for the black. Actually, this pen, the black is like a gray, which, I mean, I like it. It's kind of like a muted situation. So I went in and I wrote like the IEP meeting that I have. We have faculty meetings. We have these things called Stop In Tuesdays, in which like new teachers, well, no, not really new teachers, but just all of the teachers are able to get together and kind of just give each other tips and things like that. And I am a part of the math department. If you don't know, I am a first year teacher. And again, I say that because it's my second year as a teacher, but my first year actually teaching in the classroom. And I teach financial literacy and entrepreneurship. So I am a high school business teacher. So we have a couple things going on the 20th, we have a PD with NGPF. I actually forgot what that stands for, but it's financial literacy driven. And it's really like their platform is really, really nice. And that's where we get our curriculum from. A piece of our curriculum. We can get it from, I think, 3 different companies. But I like the way the spread turned out. You will see it again at the end. And I still left space to do some extra things. The pumpkins didn't take, a lot of room. I didn't crowd it with anything. I did want to say the side note, in the monthly, I plan on putting a scripture there. The left hand margin. That's why I wanted to put like a scripture of the month. So you'll see here, I'm in my weekly spread. I have the vertical layout, and then I have a classic sheet with the dashboard layout. I do this because I like to keep the dashboard as a classic size because it stands out more. And that's where I write my to-dos, like something honestly like what's on the monthly, but I get to see it on a weekly basis. And so I like a lot of my to-dos as a teacher, not anything about like the class, but like meetings and things I need to do. I don't write what I need to do in my planner. My planner is more for my lesson planning. So I use the dashboard for things that I need to do. The back of it is the back of that classic sheet, that dashboard sheet is where I write like notes from meetings. But I also have happy notes paper. So after looking through a lot of the stuff, a lot of the sticker books, I actually didn't want to use the fall stuff because I felt like, what am I going to do when it gets to November? So I was like, let me find some stuff. And I really, really like the sticker book that I pulled the quotes and decorative boxes from. I like the foil and everything in them. So I went with this pumpkin one. It actually says, oh goodness, it is in script. I believe it says, face each day, not by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds you plant. Okay. I was able to make that out because the script is really scripty. I don't know if you just work with me. And then the other one has like some firecrackers on it. And it says, her eyes sparkle because she sees magic everywhere. And then the other one is plain as day. Actually, you can. So I actually have a button. I used to have a button that sold out. A button in my shop that was similar to that quote from the book of Philippians. And then the one in the margin says, all the secrets of the world are contained in books. And that's definitely from one of my teacher sticker books. So I have a mixture of teacher sticker books and regular, I guess you can say, decorative sticker books. And I'm mixing and matching them, really going with this foil warm color theme. And I really, really like it. I really hope that you like the way it all turned out. So I'm going through and I'm putting in splashes of blue because I really wanted to have like a different draw. Like I didn't want to just stick to the orange and the browns and the pinks. I think the blue kind of set some stuff aside. So I put the blocks down, the ones with the script, because I don't have classes on those days. So I felt like I can fill her up. And I put the weekend plans on the side. I actually am not writing my weekend plans on here, but that is where I would probably write what I need to plan going forward. Again, this is not a teacher planner because most teacher planners do not have Saturday and Sunday, but this one does. So if I wanted to write any extra notes or anything like that, I have that space. Or if there's an event, because we have like our soccer games are going on, our other sports and things like that at our school are going on during that time. So why not write it in? We might even have like a happy hour or something. So I'll write it in. So now I'm taking again those same dates that were on the monthly and I am transferring them onto the dashboard layout because again, this is what I really see. But at least the monthly view, I like to still do it because it allows me to see like, how busy am I this month? Do I have something to do like pretty much every day? And then, of course, the dashboard layout lets me see what I have to do that week. So I love putting the stickers down. I don't want to clutter it with stickers because you never know what's going to happen. Again, that's why I use the erasable ink pens. But I do like to put the boxes down and the decorative things down because it adds a pop and it allows me to really dive into my planner. Like, I like going back to it to see what's going on. It's so pretty. Like, after I finished it, no lie, I like kept going to the page, to the spread, just to see. Like, I know nothing was going to change, but just like, oh, could I have added something? Was there anything that I missed, or what should I be doing today to prepare for tomorrow? And it was just, it draws me in. It makes me want to do it. So on Wednesday, my entrepreneurship classes have their first October presentations due. I decided that we're going to celebrate the heritage months and that America has. So October is Italian American, but September was Latin American month. And because it was September and we were just now getting into a flow of school, I didn't assign them a project. So I gave them the choice to do Latin or Italian American. So those projects I do on the 6th. Because we are transferring into Unit 2 in both courses, I decided to write the units on the margin and the left. And I think that's really exciting that we're already on Unit 2. Like, we've only been in school for a couple weeks. I think like 3-4 weeks. I think that's what it was. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 weeks and 3 days. And we're already on Unit 2 in both courses. So my courses are semester courses. So that might play a huge role in why I'm on Unit 2 already. My courses are very fast paced. Again, because it's only 2 quarters, meaning 1 semester. And then I get a whole new set of kids to teach those same courses too. So I have financial literacy, and my groups are broken up into group 122, 123, and 124. That 12 in front of them, basically just means that that's a 12th grade course. So we're doing a money trees lesson. Can I tell you that I am so excited that I have my lessons already planned because, again, I was a teacher last year. The only difference is that I made those courses to be able to fit the 60-minute classes that we had last year. And this year, the courses are actually, 90? So, I have to plan to cut courses and merge them and things like that, or create an activity or find a longer video. I don't tend to play longer videos though. So, but out of all of that, it's still way easier than me staying up to 3 o'clock in the morning making lesson plans from scratch, because I'm not a core course teacher. I am an elective teacher. So the county does not make my lesson plans for me, which I really enjoy, and I really like lesson planning. It allows me to do a lot of research, and I'm trying to find something that's really interesting, something that's fun, and something that the scholars really, really can grasp and enjoy while they learn. So I really like that. So Money Trees is something that I pulled from last year. I label my things like 109 and 110 and things like that because it's in the first quarter. I decided we're going to do a catchphrase game. I talked about this in another video, in which that's how I'm going over my vocabulary. So we have that for financial literacy and entrepreneurship. So I wrote financial literacy in the first block on Monday, and then entrepreneurship in the second, and then that third will be notes. So I kind of slapped those important flags on there just because I wanted to add. Okay, it's not really important, but I wanted to add the colors to the actual spread. The reason why I didn't write anything on Tuesday is because, honestly, Entrepreneurship 116 is going to do the same thing that 115 is doing on Monday. And Financial Literacy 122 is going to do the same thing that 123 and 24 are doing on Monday. So I didn't want to just write the same thing over. So I might just write notes, or if I end up changing the lesson, They're also going to be doing their Unit 1 questions. I'm basically asking the scholars to give me quiz questions as a classwork assignment. Well, it's an independent classwork assignment. And that way I will form their quiz from the questions that they, give me. Wednesday, I wrote out that they'll be taking that quiz and they'll be doing a lesson on human capital for financial literacy. For entrepreneurship, I'm excited because we're learning about social entrepreneurship. And that is, I really like it because it gives you a sense that, everybody's business is not just for them. It is to bring some awareness or to help other causes out that is near and dear to the actual entrepreneur. Like for me in my Patreon group, I donate to different causes every month based on what my patrons vote on. And I really enjoy doing that. So social entrepreneurship really allows the entrepreneur to really dive in and give back to society. In the dashboard in the upper left, that's why I write out the work that I plan on grading. So I basically write out all of the assignments and what part of the assignment I'm going to grade, or and what it will be considered, if it's going to be classwork or assessment or something like that. So I really feel like I did, really good with this spread. Like I'm, impressed since I haven't done anything in my planner. I mean, I did like 2 spreads or something like that. But if you look back, this is like the first, no, it's not like, it is the first video I've done in my teacher planner since like the summertime. And I think I'm going to take back the homeschool layout that I had, which had like 7 color blocks per day. I don't see 7 classes every day. And the color blocks are just probably going to work my nerve. So I'm going to take that back to Joanne's. But this is how my spread turned out. I really like it. I have all my stuff written down. Room for more, my little bookmark and everything like that. So I'm pretty good. This is me, like, I'm going to clean up my books. I try to do that. Oh my goodness. So I don't, misplace anything. But I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just let me know. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, let me know if, you have any pointers for me. Again, this is my first video for my teacher planner of the year. So if there's anything I can do to, make the video, more understandable or what, I just had to add that little extra piece of washi tape. But just let me know. This is my close-up view. So hopefully you can, see a little better on what I was doing. But thank you so much for watching. I love writing down my plans, so I enjoy sharing what I write down in my plans with you all. Here's a close-up of my monthly view. Again, I might use this space for scriptures. All right, thanks, people.